Hello and welcome back to the Pale Moon channel. I'm your host Pale Moon Juggler. Today we're gonna do a fun deck review of nothing more than our good friend Gun Salute Dragon End of Stage. This is a loop deck and also a very fun deck to play. It's built on my way. I think it's 50% of the time it will work, 50% of the time it won't. Why? Because it's a gimmick deck. You have one trick, and once they know your one trick, they can play around it. So it's not that good, but it's funny to play. And also, once you get your loop off, it's like okay, end game. We will talk about that more later. So for a starting Vanguard, we have our Innocent Magician. What he does is counterblast one, put him in the soul, check the top 5, get the grade 3, put them into your hands. You need very strong plays with this, and every grade you have to hit right. And also your tree is also very necessary that you have the right order. If you don't have the miracle pop on your third turn, you're gonna have a problem. So never do. You will see that later in the combo video. Then this is my own surplus, 2 perfect guards. Why 2 perfect guards? Because like I explained I didn't explain it yet, but what is the problem with this deck? You have not a lot of time. You have 5 turns that everything has to fall. If you get killed in the 5 turns, you're dead. There's nothing around it, you're just dead. So that's why I opted to play 2 PGs. Then 2 Brassy Bunny. Why not more? Because you don't have the place. Brassy Bunny does, yeah, you will see it in the combo. Silverthorn Clown Surname, one of the key cards. He goes into the soul, out of the soul, and you have to discard one. But it's really necessary for the loop. Then 3 Tightrope Tumbler. When it gets to the rear guard out of the soul charge 2. 2 Rain Element Tears. When it's called to the rear guard, Soul Blast 2. And for each elemental in your G zone that is flipped, you get a counter charge. Very useful. Then this is also my personal. Is Dancing Princess of a Night Sky. This can help to set up your soul to get every piece in it, and then you can call it out when you need it. But this just helps to get it into your soul. Counterblast 1, you can pick grade 2 or less Pale Moon and put it into your soul. Very useful. Then this is my own thing. This is a Mirror Demon. Counterblast, put it in the soul when this attack hits. And you can choose a Pale Moon other than a card named Mirror Deer from your soul and call it to rear guard. This can help to set up your thing up, your loop up. I play 4 of them. Then, for Misdirection does the same as Brassy Bunny. When something is called out of the soul, she comes out too. Then the trees are very stationary. 4 Miracle Pop Eva, Break Right Skill, and yeah, Soul Charge if you need to attack with her. And then you have our Gun Salute Dragon End of Stage, who is the key card and who is the end game of this final loop. And for the G zone, I have a few cards that I would advise you, but I don't have it complete because I'm switching cards out in and out to other decks. So what I definitely say to play is this Chainsaw Meha trick. It can help to get your soul correct to call everything out. And of course, elementals. Blizza is one who you're going to go for the most in your first strike because he's just counterblast 1 and flip 1 card over, which most of the time is the elemental. and he gets 5,000. You don't do it for the power, you just do it for the flip. And what I also would suggest is Air Elemental Rec Tomb. You're playing a lot of draws. This can help to get the right cards in your hand by discarding a draw trigger. And talking about the triggers, this deck is really straightforward. We're playing 12 draws. I would suggest that you play 4 of these. This goes back into your deck and also charge 1 when it hits. Oh, when the unit you boosted it with hits. So it's a really nice draw trigger. Alt, but nice. And of course 4 heal. Because you're gonna G-guard and you're gonna use whatever you can. Every kind of defense is good. And also a heal is also most of the time good, not when you're aiming for a limit break. So this was about it. The next video will be the combo video where I will explain the combos and also give hints for playing with this deck. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.